Welcome everybody to the Situation Room. I hope everybody's having a fun evening. Um, it's been fun for me, I'll tell you that. So I got a good panel. That's who knows who's going to show up. It's one of those nights. I got Z-Man, I got Mistress, I got Ryacon. I invited a ton of other people. Some are upset with me. Uh, some are not. Some are just playing the game. It's the game. They know it's nothing personal. Others are just still a little butthurt about other issues. um, but that's part of the game. You're supposed to have fun, and I'm having a great time. I don't know if everybody else is, but I know I am.
No, they won't come to my base.
Well, I can't help that. I'm trying to push them to your base. They just won't go. It's like you can't lead a you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. That's basically what's going on.
You can't fix stupid either.
That too. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be honest with you. We got a lot of update notes. Um, it's it's a good day. I really do think that it's a good day. I hope everybody's having fun. Um, so,
No, I'm not having fun. Kids are in the pool and I'm on the computer. You tell me.
well, that's your own friggin' fault. All right, so I guess we should jump into the update notes. Let me get this. That's events. This is the update notes. Da-da-da-da. As you can see, I'm still not allowed on Kickside. Why can't this get up my screen? All right, whatever. I don't give a shit. Let me just look at my screen here. The following changes and fixes are been applied to Wednesday, the 26th. The update now. Please enjoy the discussion. Da, 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 da. We are aware of the ongoing display issue that has caused the Malcolm unit to display incorrect damage numbers. We are working on the fix and should be fixed during the 9.27 downtime. Okay, didn't even know there was a problem, but we will talk about Warpath in a little bit. The new upgrades we get the Gen 2, excuse me, oil derricks, they're now called. I guess we got two metals. Here's the two oil. 5 levels of them. If you guys have played against them, you know they're a lot harder than the old ones.
To hit, yeah.
So be aware of that. So, it's good news. They're doing new stuff. They're having a good time with that. A lot of people like them, not because just the health of them, but because they seem to really produce really well. As you see, the ability to switch to Gen 2 unlocks at level 5. Level 5 of Gen 2 available. 5 levels. So beware, you'll have to upgrade them. Romero bases. I swear to God, this was the biggest problem. I had so many people cursing about this. This standard and elite Romero bases are no longer required to kill all units, including Romero himself.
Oh shit!
Finally, you know how many of these damn bases I killed? A shitload of. Don't have to fucking kill the units anymore. Thanks, Kickside. You just have to kill the buildings now. So, geez, man.
Lucky you that don't have it.
I'm so glad I waited.
You can kiss my ass.
0 of 80.
No, wait a minute. Time out. You got to read this. It says standard and elite.
A mother.
Oh, we got the motherfucker on the deal.
Almost. You could
There, motherfucker.
Say it. You're allowed.
smoke my bong and not give a fuck. No, sorry.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're still doing the mega, you're still gonna have to kill Romero. Have fun with that. That fucking blows. Let me tell you. I could kill the base with Escorts pretty much, but fucking killing that Romero, he's a jackass. It's not because he's hard, because you got Manicores, Hailstorm, Shepherd, all high altitude. He can't kill. It's the fact that the son of a bitch don't stand still. All right, Chopper Company. We're going to go into that a little bit. Look at that way we can get more. Congratulations to all the PvP people out there. I have not gone into the details of it, but everybody, the ones that farmed, I'll tell you what, the old farmers definitely rose to the crop. I've seen a lot of clans that they'll admit that they're farmers. They did really well, but that's because they sat there and just farmed dead bases. I'm not a farmer of the dead base.
Boring.
Yep.
Enemies came to our sector just to farm our dead bases.
Yeah, that was funny as shit. They want to hit us, but they hit our deads. That was great. I still like that. Congratulations to everybody about that. Jeez. I don't even know what to say about PvP season. I do want to give a big shout out to HKST. They did really well. They jumped up from mid pack right on up there to like number 4, I believe. Beamer and his group always put up a good fight with that. Quality of life. Following fixes, improvements have been added to War Commander as part of an ongoing effort to improve the overall health and players' expectations. Units will now have talent icons that indicate the level needed to achieve the talent and discrepancy. What the?
Description.
The description of the talent efforts. Now the new icon can be seen in the Academy, Tech Center, Aircraft Hangar, and Production. The token progress bar has a bar seen when I need to fucking take a break evidently.
What the hell are talent icons?
You need a drink.
Yeah, I evidently do. I'm in such a, you know what it is? I got my adrenaline pumping because I was having some real fun right before we went live. A token progress bar seen when upgrading units now correctly progresses through the eligibility levels you current number of tokens allow for. So basically, before when it show you correct, you'd have to go out, come back in, or you try to upgrade and it would DC you. Now it stays correct at all times. The workshop now sorts. By the way, if you haven't been in your workshop, you need to check this out. The workshop now sorts and displays units by generation. This workshop is similar to the upgrade and production buildings. Very handy. I wish they would do that to the armory too. Scrapping units that were built with thorium will now pay out 25% of the original cost to build. Another good thing. Very nice. Intel attempts to reduce game loading. Attempted to reduce game loading times and improve the game loading stability. This is the initial attempt, guys. This is first. Nick and Seekers with drills equips a shot at mind, but don't kill them. Fixed. Talent tags now display a unit talent correct. Fixed. Okay, so I gotta calm my adrenaline down. I got some fucking adrenaline going here, and it's not calming down. Oosa. Never mind, I'm not going up. All right.
Budweiser.
Shit, I think I clicked off the wrong thing. I did click off the wrong thing. Fuck. That's okay. Chopper Company. Let's talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. This Friday, well, actually tomorrow, the first generation of Chopper Company will come out. If you have not tried it or have not looked for it, it is now in your Go-Go bar, which I am going to show everybody. Doesn't mean it's worth a crap. By the way, I just got recently tapped, so. Reset. We'll take it. There it is. Here she comes to make the day. Da 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 da. What the hell is he doing down there? Run, Borch, run! Yeah, I forget why he was down there.
I know why.
Yeah, I think I do too. Let's turn this off. I don't need the drama.
You are drama.
I find drama.
Drama finds you.
No shit. I didn't even do nothing wrong recently, and I still got in trouble. And I still haven't figured out what I did.
Hunters, lighten them up. 2 shots for a bar.
Yeah, well, I hate to tell you, the hunters aren't what really hurts these bastards. Sharpshooters hurt them. As you can see, he just got hit by a sharpshooter. There's one in there. And there's another one. Sharpshooters hurt these things big time. Hunters do not. So, for all the ones that are going, I don't know what this thing's going to be good for, it's a hunter killer. It's a hunter killer. That's going to change base setup once again. Speaking of changing, get your ass where it belongs. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So now we saw that. Let me turn this off. Irish says quickly flatten Irish. Everybody hit Irish. Okay, that works for me. We're going to go back to the downtown release notes. So he talked to them about the chopper company. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're behind a week, you can repeat to get the amount at this point that you're already behind. So you're supposed to have 7. If you didn't have 7, you can keep hitting them and repeating. Tomorrow, the new one starts. If you don't have 8, which most people will, you need to hurry up and work on you can repeat as many times as you need to get your 8. Hopefully, you guys do not repeat 10 trillion times. Don't forget, boss base will come out on Sundays. Most of you people, oh, by the way, a little more information. If I don't DC, the spinning wheel is telling me it's probably going to DC. Oh, maybe not. I better get that bitch right back in the spot. The people that were bitching and pissing and moaning, saying you couldn't see how many parts you have for the Elite, they finally have brought it up. You can see. So all the ones that don't have it, don't know if they got it, go check. You probably do. All right, so I'm on the wrong screen share. Let me flip that over. Jesus, running 2 screens is really a pain in the balls.
I don't know what that feels like.
Trying to click on my other screen. That works out great. Yeah, see, Chopper Company, as you can see, we'll show you the other parts. All right, so let's go back to, we got some more shit to talk about. Warpath is what we got to talk about. And we're going to go to the panel and talk quite a bit about this Warpath. As soon as I find where I put the fucking Warpath notes, because I accidentally clicked off them. There she blows! Ladies and gentlemen, good luck to everybody at Warpath. I know we're going to have some fun with this.
Didn't we just get done with Warpath for a month?
No, we had a season-long Warpath.
Huh.
You know, 'cause we do the same thing. We literally hit all dead bases for the next 3 days or so. A couple of enemies will chase each other down and beat each other for 2 hits, and then they're done. Here's Warpath. As you can see, the Warpath notes. We're going to go from the 28th at 10 a.m. to July 1st, 10 a.m. at a specific time. How does it work? This is an ultra, so you guys can hit each other. Count them 2 times. 2. Okay. All right, so then we can go down to the honor. We know how this all works. We really haven't complained. A player that has the icon on the world map is the winner of the latest Warpath. I guess is the icon of their base. The past winner will start Warpath with a maxed honor making them a prime target. They're providing dangerous. So the person that won it last time is probably the biggest target in the game right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Sweet.
As soon as it starts.
Love it.
Oh, be aware that's probably going to be the biggest target in the game right there. Now, don't forget the person that there was somebody out there, and I don't know who it was. He will get the DNK Warpath Prize. Grant again in Sweden. The winner of the Warpath will be offered a chance to fight with the DNK allowance during the Warpath. This is no easy task. So there's some people going to go out there and go crazy. Probably in Sector 4. So if you want to stop that ahead of time for that person, jump into Sector 4, hide out as long as you can, and start just killing his tunes trying to get out, ruining his whole life because Sector 4 has literally been on lockdown for a while. I heard some people got into it recently and they were having a really good time. Irritating. So the grand prize, we all know the DNK tag is going to be granted to that one player. The next Warpath, the next one will have it. Guys, to make this clear, they will be able to repair their shit as much and free as they want. They will get the maximum prize.
Wow.
They don't have to go infamy banging. So they basically are just a walking, talking target.
Farmer.
I don't think that's a bad thing. We need more targets in this game. Everybody's aware of the payout. There's 12 blood thorium, 300,000 medals for first, over 10K, excuse me, 8K, 8 medals, so on and so on, as you can see.
Huh?
You yell a lot.
Sorry, my kid come to me.
The blood thorium exchange will also be updated. This is not just another token blood thor exchange update, or maybe it is. What the hell? We are adding 2 new tokens in blood thorium. We are adding tokens for the legendary raptors, about damn time. Legendary hellstorms, not who gives a shit.
Don't use it.
Additionally, we are adding 3 new heroes: Malcolm, Tony, and Andrew. Should I say hooray?
Hooray.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. So here's something that I don't think most people overlooked. No fucking trophy.
Again.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. No fucking trophy. Everybody's over here. Yeah. God's honest truth. No trophy. Sorry, y'all. Pigside, once again, didn't understand. We like our trophies. We want our trophies. We need our trophies. We don't get trophies. So, that sucks.
It does.
I mean, how many people right now just usually play Warpath for the trophy? Because they usually have really cool ones.
They hide stuff. I like them.
Actually, that's the only trophies I have because I don't get the other trophies.
Z-Man, what about yourself? You like the trophies normally? Okay, we lost Z-Man. I'll send the search party out. What did you guys think about the new walking targets?
I think that'll be a good idea. Something new.
I like the idea of somebody that won it last year going to be running and hiding from everybody in the game. I just hope we can find them. The icon shows up, or I'm sure the word, because War Commander is very social. I'm sure we'll all be able to. There'll be reports of where he's at, and as soon as you figure out what infamy he's got, infamy's frozen, so you can track him through the leaderboard all you want.
He's gonna have the high honor, so you can find him that way.
Very true. Very true. It ought to be fun. I like hunting and pecking around though. I hit some deads. I hit some lives. I do that mixed thing. I really don't. I just don't care either way, to be honest. Isn't that part of the game, though, to have a little fun? But let's ask the panel, ladies and gentlemen. Rycon, are you going to hit live or dead bases?
I hit anything that's 41 and up.
Very good. Mistress, what about you?
Anything 3 and up. Mostly live bases, though.
Okay. Z-Man, wherever you are, no clue. I am literally going to hit anything that moves or doesn't move. I just don't give a shit. I'm sure, of course, as usual, I'll have a few people come after me. They always do.
No, not you.
No. Yeah, hell, I was over in blah blah sector. They hit us. We chased them. Next thing I know, I got a bunch chasing me. I chased them. They chased me. Fucking ridiculous. I mean, it's really fucking fun at first. But, I mean, this is Warpath. The only one that's going to actually be happy is Kickside. Us just hitting dead bases is all basically a way to win this. But then again, that's PvP season we just went through, as we discussed. What about the fact that no trophy, though? I mean, it does bug me.
Well, it bugs me because I've been playing 4 years and I wasn't, strong enough to get a ton of trophies way back when. And now that I am, Kixeye is screwing it.
Yeah. I was having so much fun when they were putting trophies out. Right, Con? I know, like you said, you don't buy them. You just win them through Warpath, and now they're telling you no. You can't have them.
It still don't bother me.
Does anything bother you anymore?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't use the trophies, do you?
Nope.
With Warpath going on, somebody was mentioning, it makes it hard to do raids. It makes it hard to do a lot of things. Well, no, not if you're organized. You don't have to, breaking up Warpath with raids in the middle, with your clan is not that big of a deal. It actually breaks up the monotony of sometimes grinding the dead bases. But I don't understand why Kickside hasn't done something to stop us from hitting these dead bases. But hey, I don't know Kickside's logic anymore. So weird, to be honest. It's just so strange how they want us to hit more dead bases. So I got a question though, everybody. We've had a few weeks. Z-Man says he's going to hit dead bases. We've had a few weeks, played the Buzzsaws. What are your thoughts, food for thought for the community? Rycon, why don't you start?
For what? The buzzsaw?
Yeah.
I actually got one in my my base tune because for hitting bases. When they come in with the air, I got something to hit with besides the Romero and Nova.
Why not just use a technical?
Not enough room.
Okay. Mistress, what about you? You think anything of them, like them, don't like them? What?
Until they're maxed at 20, I'm not even really going to use them.
Yeah.
So I'm almost at 10, so we'll see where we go.
Z-Man, if you're there, what do you think of the Buzzsaw?
I haven't even built one yet. Can't answer that question.
In other words, he's not impressed with it.
I accidentally built 2. They're just sitting there.
Don't mind me, a little tacos for dinner kind of burp going on.
Taco Thursday.
Is it Taco Thursday? It is Thursday, isn't it? Shit, those taco days. Another question to the community. I've probably hit a bunch of different types of bases recently. How many people are sticking with the faction, and how many are going away from faction? Right, Con, what about yourself?
I'm strictly faction.
Okay. Mistress, what about yourself?
Now that I've got everything producing faction, I'm sticking totally faction. I've always been this faction as well, so I'm keeping it.
Very good. Myself, Actually, I know Z-Man. He's staying strictly faction. We went over that the other day, right, Z?
Yes, sir.
And I'm strictly faction. Don't get me wrong. There's a couple people's bases. One of them yesterday, I really got to look at. Really was thinking about going anti-faction just about how good his base was acting offline. Online, no, I'm not going to do that. I just realized not going to work.
Actually, let me see if I can look at my tack log, because earlier tonight I had somebody, he definitely had the Kraken and Judge in the base. Yeah, that's all he had. It was the Kraken and Judge.
Yeah, how'd that work out for him?
Not very good.
No. See, this one guy, and I invited him to be on tonight. He actually did some crazy stuff by putting bishops on top of his towers. So those sharpshooters were going crazy. I just didn't believe with his how he had his anti-air set up, but I got to give him credit. It seemed like his setup worked for offline. Then I watched him online, figured out his base a little bit. But I mean, everybody's got a different idea for online and offline. And I was starting to think about trying to switch it up for when I go offline. I switch up my tune. Rycon, do you do that, or you just leave it in there and just let it roll?
I leave it.
Leave it in there. Mistress, what about yourself?
I coined my tune last night. I didn't have enough time, and I wasn't waiting to pop, so I just coined it and popped. Fuckers didn't hit me again, though. What a waste.
Yeah, I know that feeling. See, man, are you using the same tune on and offline? Okay, he went back to mute. I'm not gonna lie, I'm on that fence. I think about maybe switching up a little bit when I'm offline. We'll see. You never know. I mean, it's. Hold on, I got to answer this 1 p.m. There you go. Another question in the panel. You guys are running Survivor faction, Sentinel faction, or Corpus?
Survivor.
Mistress?
I've always been Survivor.
I'm Survivor, and I know Z-Man Survivor. I seen earlier today because of the lead slingers, whatever they're.
Sledge.
Yeah, lead sled. No, not the sledge. The sledge is Survivor.
Yeah, sledge.
I don't see anybody using that thing. It's the
That's
lead
true.
thing from Corpus that everybody else I was seeing use.
Leadstrom, yeah.
And I'm not impressed with that, to be honest. But don't get me wrong. I mean, it works great if you mix it with Lancers. But
does it hurt your faction to use that?
Yes, you would. That's the problems. That's why everybody's like, ugh. So you would actually lose by putting them in.
Great.
Unless you go Corpus, but then you can't use Lancers. You can't use Sharpshooters. You can't use Technicals.
And
You would have to go all Corpus. So that means Phalanx, Hades,
Drakens.
Drakens. What else they got in there? I think the Kraken, right? Kraken's.
Yes, the Kraken
Yep.
Dark.
Yep. You can use the Kraken, but I still don't think that's a good mix.
For attack purposes, with the Darkstorm and stuff, it would be, but this has got a better defense.
Yeah, I believe in the defense. Everybody's like, oh, well, your offense is not that great. You're right. My offense ain't that great, but I still enjoy what I enjoy, and I'm enjoying the Survivor faction, the buff.
Your offense should look at mine. Mine's a bull in the china shop.
Oh, yeah, we all know how you play this game. He sees the china shop, he throws the bull in and lets the bull ride.
Hey, that's fun.
I've seen you try being smooth. I have. I really have.
Not too much.
Yeah, I think you're getting a funk when you don't go bull in a china shop. But that's everybody. I mean, everybody's got their own style. Nothing wrong with having a different style than everybody else.
Well, I used to try and finesse, then I get bored. Oh.
I was hoping to look in the gear store and see where the head person was now for Warpath from the last one, and it's already been cleared.
Oh yeah, they cleared that. Like,
They don't want to give anybody an advantage on that. Let me tell you something. There's a,
it doesn't matter because once it starts, go right to the leaderboard.
yeah, that's
And it's
it. I guarantee I know about 5 people that
That's
are going
true.
to be going right after that leaderboard top.
I should have kept my tune in Sector 2 then, just in case.
I guarantee I know 5 people that are going to go straight for the top, and that's just how they play. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
As long as I get 15K and I get through it, I don't care.
As long as I have a good time, I don't care. I mean, that's all there is to it. I got to have fun.
Oh yeah, you just go there and you hit them and you talk trash. You have fun.
I don't talk trash all the time. There's days where I don't talk trash.
You
Look,
have laryngitis recently?
No, it don't matter what sector it matters what sector he's in.
look, it's not ever personal with me. Well, I can't say ever. It's not all. It's hardly ever personal. Let's put it that way. Most of the time, I'm just here to play the game like it's supposed to be played, having fun with your friends. That is what my goal is.
You got friends?
Yeah, they're fairly new, so I
In
don't
those
have them all.
places.
But don't get me wrong, I do like to fight. I have a tendency of popping quite often. If I'm offline, yeah, I have a tendency of taking that little bubble. I don't give a shit. You know what? If I didn't have so many turds trying to make videos and make themselves famous, I probably wouldn't do it as much. But lately, I've been getting a little lax on it myself. It's just not worth it to me. But I'll tell you this right now. This game has become so political, and I'm not talking about alliances. People. Just people with grudges against other people for no. It's like, dude, yesterday you said you wanted to be all friendly friend, and today you want to be enemy again. Okay, whatever. I don't give a shit. It's a game. But telling me you want to be friend one day and then doing that shows me what kind of person you really are. So whatever. I mean, that's the way you want to be. That's the way you want to be. I ain't worried about it. But I just want to have fun. I'm going to continue to have fun. Nothing's going to get under my skin anymore because I realize it's just a game. Let's have some good times. One of the things I wanted to talk about during Warpath is people are going to be using a lot of different spec ops. It's electric, still a good one, right?
Yep.
The Hand of Malachi, I've seen a lot of people use that recently, more and more. Seems to be making a comeback. I tried the War Rig the other day. I wasn't impressed, but maybe I'm wrong. What do you guys think of it?
I use it.
I sort of like the technical drift.
Mm-hmm. Like the technical drift. That's not a bad one. What I've noticed is a lot of people using the technical drift with the War Rig.
Yep.
New tech. What the hell's that called?
With the
Convoy.
Yep.
They've been using technical drift with Convoy. That gives them a whole lot of firepower.
Not even that. All them units go out in front of your heavy, so it takes all the damage.
Yep. Not a bad setup, really.
Yeah, I use the It's a Lovely Day Up for a lot of PvE bases.
Yes.
I love that thing.
That War Rig does a lot of PvE work. I'm not going to lie.
I'm not-
PvP, I'm not so fond of it.
No, not the just the op.
It's right there.
Earlier today, somebody asked me, well, why do you still use its electric? Even the new Gen 2s have one that's not shockable. The rest are shockable. Actually, I think all of them are shockable, correct?
No,
I gotta remember. I gotta go look. Now you got
The
me.
resistor.
Okay, yeah, the resistor's not shockable. So, but the other ones are shockable. So everybody keeps going to them. And we all know nobody's using the floaters. Or God, I hope nobody's using the floaters. I think actually Sparky's probably using floaters still.
Is he?
No, he's over here. He jumped to me the other day, but I wasn't online. It's a possibility. I'm hit and miss lately. Um, I ain't gonna lie. I got a real life. God forbid. I don't know what the hell to do with it half the time, but I got a real life. Um, so lately, some of the people have got that Omega Shepherd out there, and they're having a good time with it. I have it. I love it. I know how to kill it. Got to sacrifice to kill it. Roland's a real good sacrifice unit. Somebody comes in with a shepherd, you know he's going to go after your hunters because the hunters hurt it the most. Put that hunter, Roland, right onto the hunter, and guess what happens? Goodbye, shepherd. So as it turncoats and everything shoots and kills it, so is the shepherd. Kind of, yeah. I'm hoping they give it a new tech for it next event to slow that down a little bit. That'd be nice. I'm probably not that lucky, but I would like it.
I'll tell you what, I got my Omega Shepherd. I like it.
Oh, it's a beast. She a beast.
Oh, the damage it causes is good too.
I hit somebody today with the Omega Shepherd, and I drilled a friggin' hole right through half their base, and then launched my heavy and wiped the whole damn thing out. Lost just like the Shepherd and Shepherd Herald deal, and that was really about it.
That's about 3 gold.
Yeah, I couldn't complain about that. Of course, he complained, called me a hack, and all the fancy word and terms. You know, I get a kick out of that shit. I enjoy it. But everybody's got a different thing, you know. It is worth getting. If you guys can figure those bases out, watch plenty of videos, definitely worth working on. Leveling them up, definitely a good thing. I don't know about you all, but I figured out how to use the jug again in PvP and in PvE, which is kind of surprising because I swore that thing off. I thought that thing was done. But no, I got taught. Let me rephrase this. I got taught. I had somebody take the time and explain to me how to use it again. Can't use it like it used to be, you know, send it out there because the sharpshooters will eat it alive. Use it differently, and it works great. Works great. So, you guys, if you don't know what you're using, how to use them, get with somebody. There's a lot of people out there in your clans. My clan will teach all day long. Heck, I got a 17-year-old kid that probably could teach me a few more tricks.
I seen someone.
What's her name? Sorry.
No,
Kidding.
not her name. It's his name, and his name is Bonsai, and he's a nut. 17-year-old kid, and I think he can out PvP his own father.
I had someone hit my base yesterday, and they did something different, and I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what it is.
Yeah, there's a few things we don't give away out in world. You don't have to. It's not mandatory.
But it's very interesting what he did.
Yeah. If you don't have most of the counters, there's ways around about anything. Earlier today, I seen Scooby up and failed in somebody's base. I know the guy he hit. The guy is as legit can be. And he is a good guy. He's just spectacular at defense and pretty damn good at offense. But he's spectacular on defense, and the loss that Scooby lost was amazing. Now, don't get me wrong. Scooby's a hell of a hitter. I'd love to see them one-on-one live screen again. I invited Scooby tonight. I invited that player, too. I was hoping they would be on tonight to do a 1v1. Then neither one showed up. Kind of sucks, but hey, you know what? They're in what country are they in? Yeah, It's like midnight, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. over there. Point is, it's really late. Um, maybe they'll agree to it on this neutral territory next Sunday. I'll let them duke it out 1v1. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. I'm sure the community would love to see it. It would show that people, no matter what your level is, there are chances of defending against anybody. Maybe you show some talent, skill, whatnot. Fortunately, right now it didn't work. One went to bed, the other one didn't even get a reply to. But I invited him. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably get a PM tomorrow, one way or the other. Keep me in. Don't do this. We'll find out. I'll be there. It's up to them. I can't force nobody to do anything. I just think it would be really good for the community to see. All right, so excuse me, my throat's fucking. I think I'm coming down with a cold. The sinuses are killing me. Another thing I wanted to bring up with the defense nowadays, you really can't attack the base both just one. You can't really air flat somebody that's really working at it anymore. And if they're fully loaded, air flats are going to be very costly if you try it. Maybe that's just me. What do you guys think? Rycon, what about you?
Me, I'm not personally a big base hitter. I've been doing a little bit more lately because I've been watching a lot of videos. You know, they're out there. I've been listening to friends. Some enemies too. Some of a lot of the enemies are not that assholes. You know, they will help you.
Oh yeah. I really got a kick out of the one that actually directed me. Hey, if you would have did this, you would have stopped me like 6 minutes ago. I was like, fuck, that's a good idea. I was like, do that next time. There's a few out there that are like that. They're really good people. And that's the thing. Everybody's got to realize you are a person on the other side of the keyboard. There's a person on the other side, There's no reason to be hostile. It is a game. Don't get me wrong. There's a few people that could go too far, say the wrong thing. Hell, I seen somebody really cross the line earlier this week. Oh yeah, but when I saw Cobra's floaters in his base, I about pissed my pants laughing. Then I got pissed at him, realizing he had floaters. I thought he was joking with me and put him there, and then he's like, "No, I got them still in there." I'm like, "Fuck!"
Doesn't need to go.
I gotta be honest with you guys, though. I've been trying to squash a lot of this personal shit with people, and just have fun with the game. And I tried with somebody earlier this week. Boy, it acted. Oh yeah. Let bygones be bygones. We'll just play the game. Boy, that lasted about, what was it, 2 weeks, Z?
Yeah, something like that.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Didn't work out. Really shows your colors, though. I won't name names. No reason to.
I try not to make it personal.
No, you know what? There's no reason to. This is supposed to be a game. Mistress, when you log in, Mistress, do you want to make, is this personal to you or is it just a game?
The people I'm fighting, it's just a game. The other people that I've been friends with for 4 years, I could take it a little personal depending on how it goes.
Okay, I can see that. Right, Con, what about yourself?
Me? Well, you know me. You've been with many wars with me. How often do I talk in chat?
I don't know if your chat works.
When I'm fighting, I will never talk in chat. I've always been that way. And a matter of fact, today I was in a sector hitting bases and I hit a tune, and next thing you know, I wasn't going to hit you. And they're saying, talk to me. Never said a word.
I like talking shit to the enemy.
There's talking shit, but there's no reason to get personal about some things, And I've seen people get personal and get all hostile. I've actually seen death threats. I'm going to shoot you in the face with a shotgun to one of my members. About, what the fuck? This guy's got some issues. over
I
a
did call
game.
somebody drunken, limp dick, whatever, because he is just very rude. So
You know, one guy, I swear
more
to
rude
God,
than anybody.
I swear to God, I wanted to go to one guy. I said, dude, you got to go get help. Unplug for a little while. Go get some fucking help. Because, I mean, literally, you just threatened to shoot a guy in the face over a game. A fucking game.
Oh, see, I don't get angry. I have fun with it.
Oh, no, this is a while back now. One of my members got threatened like that. And I didn't know how to react. He's like, what do I do? I said, fucking report it with the screenshots. What else can you do? What else can you do, you know?
Yeah, with Kickside now, screenshots don't mean nothing.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that. Kickstarter's not banning as much. They're not doing as much. But you know what? That's the thing we all have in common. We're not fighting each other. Well, we are, but it's not personal against each other. We should be all fighting Kickside and being hostile to them. Because I mean, some days this game plays better than others. We all seen it. Yesterday the DCs were a little higher. The day before the DCs were fucking astronomical. Today it's not too bad.
You figure you got less than a week before it changes hands, right?
Oh, the change of the hands.
Goes to the new company, don't it?
Here's the thing, though. Everybody's expecting this new company to dive right in. I don't see that happening.
No, I don't see that happening. They're going to keep Kickside employees on hand for a while until they actually get control and see how to do everything. That's my opinion.
I think when they realize they're losing gold because the old numbers and some of the changes they made have caused them losing the gold, I think they're going to step in and change them.
I mean, like this PvP season,
Oh, absolutely.
they lost a boatload of gold. I tell you that, a boatload of money because everybody was hitting dead bases.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. We had a few wars, and you and I went to a few and had a good time. But we weren't hitting like we were. I mean, we weren't going out absolutely insane. You know, there was no point of it. There was no point of it almost all PvP season. I mean, the only ones that did well with PvP season are the ones that literally logged in, did their basics, and just sat there the rest of the day hitting dead bases. I mean, I've seen somebody I personally know has never had that much infamy in his entire life added up, and he had 500K. By the way, I hit him today. Actually, I didn't hit him. I flattened him, but that's besides the point. I mean, it's a sad sight to see what Kickside's doing. I mean, and then another player today or yesterday messaged me and said, "I'm done. I don't like the changes. I can't even snipe." He goes, "You pull up to two tunes, or you with?" He pulls up in between my two tunes. I have to pick which tune to hit him with. Why the fuck are you got to pick which tune to hit him with? You should not have to pick until the attack's already started. No, he had to pick which tune to hit with. By then, he was already sniped. He hated that. He left. Said, "No, this ain't worth it." He up and left. You know, watching good players leave sucks. But it's, you know, somebody brings up the game has a lifespan. Hopefully, the new company wakes up and gives us another rejuvenation of life. We'll see what happens. That's all I can say. You know, I really don't have much more to cover. Is there anything you guys want to talk about real quick?
Yeah, that's good. It's almost firework time.
Fireworks? What fireworks?
The ones I'm about to blow off.
Oh God! Somebody send the fire trucks and ambulance over there. He's gonna blow his fingers off. Jesus.
No, not me.
Yeah. You got Mike doing it, don't you?
No, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, great. The guy that just had a fucking heart attack, open heart surgery, and he's gonna be the one running from the fireworks. How many people think this is a bad idea?
Oh, that's an awesome idea. Good exercise.
Yeah, running for your life. Good idea.
Can you say Jackass the movie?
Yes, yes, I can.
I got duct tape.
Duct tape will fix about anything.
I can put a whole bunch together and let it.
All right. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, let's do our shout outs and get the hell out of here. There's no reason to drag this show on. I'm sure this Sunday we'll have more fun, but today is just a little bit of talk. Let's start with Rodcon. Go for it, sir.
Just like to thank everybody on the panel. Great time being here. Thank for everybody on YouTube for watching. And see everybody Sunday.
Yeah. Mistress, go for it.
I want to say shout out to everyone on the panel and everyone on YouTube. Thank you for your participation and your comments. Irish, if that guy ever comes to your house, I'm going to hunt him fucking down and kill him. And have a good night, everyone.
Now, we just talked about not taking the game personal.
Do you remember that idiot that told Irish he's going to come to his house and kill him? The one that was talking about mutilating dogs and stuff? That jerk
Yeah.
that wanted-
Let's get away from that
Yeah.
conversation.
Sorry.
Z-Man, excuse me, Jackass, go for it.
Boom.
You.
Shout out to the panel, everybody on YouTube. Thanks for listening and commenting.
I almost wish somebody would video cam him lighting these fireworks off just to see how much running he's going to have to do.
Wait till the 4th.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give my shout outs. Big shout out to the community. Once again, it's always fun trying to play against some of you. Big shout out to, my friends that are on here. We have a good time. Discord gets a rocking with the music, and the people get chatty, and God knows what's said half the time. Eek.
And Levi said some choice words.
Not during the show lately. We're missing the bitches lately.
He's sitting right here too.
We'll work on that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see everybody Sunday. On that note, we're out of here.